professional today. Alright, we're going to make a video with shoulders and arms today. This is Stacey Yoda again from Snap Fitness, Port Charlotte. We're going to do a dumbbell seated Arnold press. So she's going to put the palms facing her. She's going to go up with a twist. And down. I'm going to do slow negatives. So it's up fast and twist, come down slow. This is probably the best way to train. It's boring, but it's just pure strength, no momentum. So on the positive, it's a little bit faster going up. On the negative, it's slower coming down on the negative. Should take 5 to 10 seconds coming down. A little slower, Stacey. You normally do 2 sets to failure on the negatives. Again, you do the basic movements of shoulders, something over the head, something to the side, something to the front, something to the rear. There'll be Arnold presses, military presses, selectorized shoulder press, Smith machine press. Okay, good. Okay, now we're going to do a dumbbell side lateral. Stacey, she did a second set on the Arnold presses. So she's going to go all the way up, hold, and down slow on the negative. We're doing 2 sets to failure. 10-second negatives. She's going a little bit faster than 10 seconds, but on the side lateral, you could do a dumbbell side lateral this way. You could do them with your arms straight like an Arnold dumbbell side lateral. You could do a cable side lateral. You could do a side lateral machine. The Arnold presses were for front mid deltoid. This is again for front mid deltoid. You also work a little bit of traps. A dumbbell side lateral. Okay, now Stacey's going to do a dumbbell alternating front raise for front mid deltoid. Slow negatives. Have a little bend to the elbow.
You said these were easier.
Yeah. So something to the front could be an upright row. It could be dumbbell alternating front raises. It could be a barbell front raise. It could be a plate raise. So for front mid deltoid. Again, it's supposed to be slow negatives, which normally means 5 to 10 seconds on the negative, but
I didn't drop it, I jammed the place on the ground. In an aggressive manner.
okay, now we're gonna do a dumbbell bench side lateral for rear deltoid and traps. Okay, so she's basically putting her chest on her thighs, bending over, and she's doing a bench side lateral for rear deltoid and traps.
I can't hold it.
I know, that's why I wanted you to do 5s, but you said no, you wanted 8s.
Well, then do 5s.
Okay, rest. We're back again. Alright, she's doing a 5-pound dumbbell bench side
They're
lateral.
still hard to hold.
That's right, yeah, it's a hard exercise. But again, it's for rear deltoid and traps. So you can do it this way, you can do a reverse pec deck rear deltoid machine. You could do a bent dumbbell, a bent standing side lateral. You could do a bent cable side lateral for rear deltoid. Coming up and you're squeezing, yep, squeezing your rear deltoid and your traps. Keep your head up.
And 1, 2.
That's a bent dumbbell side lateral. Okay, now we're doing some trap work. This is how Lee Haney did his shrugs. You get an Olympic bar, put it behind you, grab it about shoulder width. You're pulling it up over your butt and hold. Down slow, swing it up over your butt, squeeze, hold. Great exercise, especially if a lot of women don't like to do shrugs, which is fine. But if you do them, this is a different way to do them and you really feel them. So that's a Lee Haney shrug. Olympic bar behind your butt. There you go. And now we're going to do some biceps. This is the French curl bar, Olympic bar. She's wrecked her arm, so she can't do it. Usually do a straight curl first to the long head of the bicep. But Stacey, she does four-wheeling at the Redneck Yacht Club, and she crashed and she wrecked her forearm. So she can't do a straight curl. She's broken her arm several places. So she does a French curl bar, the easy bar. This is just a standing straight bar, the bicep. Well, she's doing a French curl bar, but normally it'd be a straight bar. Alright, now we're going to do some dumbbell curls. She's going to run the rack. She's going to do 20-pound dumbbells, 15s, and 10s, non-stop. She's doing dumbbell twisting curls, so that's for bicep and for forearm. She's already getting fatigued.
That's what I did, but I got so good.
That left one is not like
I should be able to anchor the bike minute. You would think so. Yes, I can see that.
Okay, so that's running the rack with dumbbells. Now we're going to do a dumbbell, one-arm dumbbell curl on a preacher bench. You can do it on a regular incline bench, just elevate it up, get a little support, and just focus on one bicep at a time. It's a good way to isolate a bicep.
I'm talking about my biceps. Should I switch legs?
Yeah, just alternate. That's an alternating dumbbell. Alright, Stacey's going to do a cable tricep extension. You can do it on a flat bench or an incline. It's a good tricep exercise. You can do it with a straight bar, or a French curl bar, easy bar, rope, V-bar. And bring it right back, squeezing your tricep. Cable tricep extension.
You don't have to sit on the water. It's not like you put hot partners in the water and they see you pull out the water. That, which is they put that and then
Good. Alright, Stacey's going to do a Roman chair dip. Going to try to. See, if you're going on your diet and we lost a little weight, it'd be easy to do. I guess not. But again, if you're strong enough, you could do a Roman chair dip. But that ain't going to happen. Alright, now we're going to do a dumbbell seated tricep extension. You cup one heavy dumbbell. You can do it either two arm or one arm. Try to keep the biceps next to your ear and just come up, extend, and squeeze your tricep. Dumbbell tricep extension. There we go. Cable tricep push down. And again, you can do it with a French curl bar, V-bar, straight bar, wide, close, reverse, rope. Let your tricep push down. Cable rope push down. Come down and go wide, squeeze the outside head of your tricep. You can also do dumbbell kickbacks. Alright, now we're just going to finish up with some abs. So she did shoulders, bis, and tris. Now she's doing opposite elbow to knee, working the whole abdominal, intercostal side serratus, lower abdominal, upper abdominal. Just great exercise. It's tough if you have a low back problem, but otherwise it covers the whole abdominal area. Okay, now she's going to do a vertical leg lift for lower abdominal.
That's not mine. I don't know where that came from. Is that a chick? That's not a good chick.
And it's another exercise that's really tough on the lower back, so be careful.
We take the time and our cheese to mature before we make it into a free business. It was a cheese, real cheese.
Alright, now we're just going to finish up and do the last exercise, abdominal. She's doing a crunch, bringing the knees back and forth, working the whole abdominal. Try to keep your chin on the ceiling and just crunch. Bring your knees in, kick them out. And again, that's working the whole into the upper lower abdominal. Good. Alright, thanks Stacey. Bye.